Yeah. So that was actually a really cool moment for me as we were standing backstage, and I was standing by Ian, and I know them a little bit, and I've talked to them on Instagram a little bit and stuff. This was our first time meeting in person, but Melissa kind of leans over and she says, "Ian, can you believe he's 24? It still blows my mind." And Ian just giggles and he says, "Yeah, he's about to get fourth." And I won my pro card when I was his age, and I think I weighed about 205 pounds or something like that.
Wow.
And so he's like, it's just crazy impressive. And then we were talking about, peaking and that kind of thing. And I was like, yeah, I missed the mark a little bit. I wasn't as dry as I wanted to be. And he just giggled and he said, yeah, it took me about 7 years to figure out a peak. He said, I think you're doing all right, So he said it took me until about 2018, I think, is when he said he went to his first Olympia on points.
Yes,
and,
14th.
And he said, he's like, you're way ahead of the game. And he's like, if this is a miss, he said, just think about when you hit a home run, you got nothing to worry about. Which was really cool. That was really motivating. These older guys are the top guys right now, the changing of the guard, I guess, because they're really not old.
Martin, Ian's 30, and you're talking about him like an old. You're making me feel pretty old, man. I'm not gonna lie.
But I'm
these older guys, 30 years old.
Still.
Yeah. Well, thing is, it's 6 years. I mean, wow. I mean, to be honest, if you can even turn pro before you're 30, and you've got clear genetic potential and everything's in place, you're in a very good spot. So if you're 24. And you're coming into your first show, and you missed the mark slightly, and still got fourth in a very competitive show. Like, you're a huge talking point now, mate. I mean, really. I mean, you've gone from being who's this guy next to this guy Brett, who I think is going to do well in his first Open Pro show, to being like shit. Everyone's talking about you now.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. Exciting. It still feels like a dream. I still say I was talking with my dad yesterday on the phone, and. I won my first check.
Yeah.
In bodybuilding, and we were just talking about that, and I said that feels so like fake. It doesn't even feel like real, because it's just I still feel like the little kid that's a huge fan of bodybuilding. We go out there in the first call out, and I was like standing by Ian and bump knuckles with him, and it's just like, what the hell is going on? This feels like a dream. Like, this isn't real, So. I really just love bodybuilding with all that I am, and I just think it's so cool, man.
You're speaking my language.
It's the most exciting thing ever. Like, I'm still just such a little kid about it. I just get to live my dream every day, and like that's the most exciting thing on the planet.